What's guys on to video? And today I am going to be discussing on whether or not the Joker was right or not. Now, this is going to be a kind of a different video that I'm kind of going to discuss why I think the Joker is right. Now, to give you in context here, the Joker's philosophy in The Dark Knight was that once the ships are down, people look at the first sign of trouble. Right? They will eat each other, right? And I feel like the philosophy of the Joker is that when we have no rules, right? Let's say tomorrow, kind of like with the Purge or whatever, we just have no rules, so we have no laws, nothing. What do us humans do? We do whatever we want. A lot of people are probably going to commit a lot of crimes because we just do whatever we want, which would be a terrible idea. But hey, that would kind of prove the Joker's point, right? Now, to me, the one thing that he was super right about is the fact that people would, and we all see this all the time with certain subjects that we'll be getting into, like, to where people on this side are going to give up their morals, give up their principles for what? To prove a point. To try to prove a point. Right? To try to prove a point, And to me, that is proof to me that people are willing to give up their principles just to prove their points, like I said. Which to me, it's like the more I read about Joker's philosophy, the more right he becomes, man. To where currently in our current state right now, well, as of right now in 2026, people are divided, people are divided in terms of, politics, religion, equality and all that, the economy and all that. So to me, in order to not fall for Joker's philosophy, you need to stick to your principles. That's really the best advice I would give to people is is always think for yourself, man. And that's the one thing I always taught. Is to always think for yourself. And if we continue to fight each other over nothing, then we're never gonna move forward as a society, And to me, all of this is truly proof that the Joker truly was at the head of the curve. He also proved how even the best of us can fall, right? Right? The best of us, right? He also kind of proved that as well, because as they would always say, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That has been a line that has absolutely that truly does show our current society, man. And I don't want to sound like a nihilist, but frankly we should have took the Joker's advice. But yeah, I'm not saying what he did in the movie was wrong, obviously, but he overall does have a point. And if you ask me, I think we should cause a revolution, man. At this rate, just based on how everything is going right now, we might as well just have someone like the Joker just cause chaos, So yeah, that is really. Now, in terms of do I think the Joker was right? Absolutely, he was right. And yeah, I just want to come in here and say that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. and peace.